Hello everybody, Zeno here, and today we're going to ask the good old question on why is there so much damn DLC spread all across the gaming industry. Now, I will provide a theoretical answer in this video, but as I have stated 2 seconds ago, it is just a theory and there's going to be no defined answer unless the actual gaming industry, all the companies, pretty much come out and say why there is so much DLC, and the simple answer could be money, 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 money. But I kind of just got a second reason on why, and we'll cut to that right now.
Alright guys, let's go get that theory started. Now first I'd like to point out that pretty much throughout history, video game prices have been almost identical, or ergo, exactly the same. $60 usually when they first come out. There are some exceptions when Nintendo releases Wii U games for $50 or less, or the company knows the game is shit, so they sell it for less. Anyway, pretty much ever since video games have become a thing, they have been, they came out at $60 all the time. And as you can clearly tell if we type in an inflation calculator, that $60 it's not nowhere near $60 like how much $60 is today. The dollar amount for the USA has clearly gone, the value has gone down tremendously. So if we type in $60 back in 1986, in 2016, that equates to $131. So if we put DLC into the count on plenty of games, let's say, season passes, on an average of $50, $60 plus $50 equals about $110. So in my theory basically is just saying that DLC is their equivalent to matching the price of what video games cost, and they just matches it to what it cost back then. So if we simply put, let's pretend Mario 64 just came out and you're going to buy it. In today's money, that equates to about $92 for a $60 game. So it's just plain and simple right there. DLC pretty much it negates the fact that games aren't getting more expensive in natural release price, and they're manipulating the DLC system so they can get the maximum amount of money they can to kind of balance out the fact that games aren't getting more expensive. And that's pretty much just clean and cut right there. And I am sorry if you guys already kind of knew that, but then I also kind of question why you clicked on the video. Of course, maybe you would have thought I would have had a different theory, but it's kind of just plain and simple there. So let's go back to 2005. In 2005, the same buying power is about almost $15 more than a $60 game. And this is about the time, DLC started becoming a thing. In 2007, we started getting more map packs. And they used to cost a couple dollars, And back then, when DLC first came out, that it was clearly to help extend the game's life, people are playing multiplayer games more. We'll give them more map packs so they can be happy and play with more maps, and we'll charge a few dollars and they'll be happy and we'll be happy, And then now it's starting to become a normal thing for every single game to have DLC, and it almost sounds like they're cutting a lot of content that could have been in the game to begin with and moving it to a separate price slot for you to unlock, in quotes. So that's basically it. That's my theory, and we'll cut to me live again. I don't know, I'm not professional, kind of.
So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Plain and simple theory, where they just output the money, put it back, to equal the cost of what it would cost today for a regular video game. I know it's all sketchy as hell, but I think it makes more sense that way. And even though we got, shady companies like that trying to rip you off with all that content, it still makes sense in a way, because games technically aren't getting any more expensive, even though it still looks like they're expensive. And I just wanted to kind of clear my mind with all that. I've been having that in my head for a long time, and I thought I'd make it into a video because it sounds like a pretty good idea, and it would help people maybe get a different view on what DLC is doing for the game industry. But that's all what I basically wanted to say, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on another video. And you can click the ones over here, to go watch some more of my videos if you want, if you think I'm that entertaining. So, yeah. You guys gonna click one? Or just gonna wait till it ends to do something? You have to wait till the video ends so the thing can pop up and